Black Box Diaries is a movie by Shiori Ito. According to NISK, it is both inspiring and deeply unsettling. This is a documentary looking at power dynamics, specifically around the sexual assault investigation of the director herself, Shiori Ito. It looks into power dynamics as well as what those in power do to protect their friends, even if it puts others' safety at risk. Cannot highly recommend it enough. Shiori Ito's Black Box Diaries.
Bread and Roses is a compelling documentary directed by Sara Mani that delves into the lives of Afghan women following the Taliban's resurgence in 2021. The film intimately portrays three women: Zara, a dentist-turned-activist; Sharifa, a former government employee now confined to her home; and Taranam, an activist seeking refuge in Pakistan. Through their personal narratives, the documentary sheds light on the severe restrictions imposed on women's rights, including bans on education and employment. Premiering at the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, Bread and Roses is available for streaming on Apple TV+.
Dahomey by Maddie Diop. According to NISK, more Maddie Diop, and I do not care what it is. Look forward to the crossover with The Rock in the next Christmas special. This is both the name of a Niski nominee movie as well as a former African kingdom. This movie follows 26 royal treasures which are being returned from a former colonizer in France back to the home country of Benin. Once again, excited to present you with Dahomey by Maddie Diop.
Daughters is a poignant documentary that follows four young girls as they prepare for a unique father-daughter dance with their incarcerated fathers in a Washington, D.C. prison. Co-directed by Angela Patton and Natalie Ray, the film delves into the emotional journeys of these families, highlighting the resilience of the daughters and the efforts of their fathers to reconnect despite the barriers of incarceration. Premiering at the 2024 Sundance Film Festival, Daughters received critical acclaim and won the Audience Award for U.S. Documentary.
Hayao Miyazaki and the Heron by Kaku Arakawa. According to NISK, art often goes hand in hand with pain. But if we don't create, there's nothing. This is a movie that looks into the time after Miyazaki's original retirement before his return and eventual creation of his last film, The Boy and the Heron. This is a film dealing with one's purpose, one's legacy, and of course, the pain that comes with the loss of friends in the passing of time. It's a deeply emotional picture, but I'm happy to present Hayao Miyazaki and the Heron.
Jim Henson Idea Man is a documentary directed by Ron Howard that delves into the life and legacy of visionary puppeteer Jim Henson. The film explores Henson's journey from his early days in local television to creating iconic works like The Muppet Show, Sesame Street, and The Dark Crystal. Featuring interviews with family members and collaborators, including Frank Oz, the documentary offers an intimate look at Henson's creative genius and his partnership with his wife, Jane. Premiering at the 77th Cannes Film Festival in May 2024, the film is available for streaming on Disney Plus if you're looking to say that you cried at a movie about puppets.
Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat by Johann Grimonprez. According to NISK, it's a pretty difficult watch if you're coming in completely fresh. This movie looks at how jazz musicians ended up crashing a UN Security Council meeting to protest the murder of former Congolese Prime Minister Patrice Lumumba. This is a thrilling look into how the US jazz scene became entwined with the decolonization movement in a post-World War II world. While it may be difficult, I'm still excited to present to you Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat by Johann Grimonprez.
Sugarcane is a powerful documentary directed by Julian Brave Noisecat and Emily Cassie that investigates the harrowing history of Canadian Indian residential schools. Focusing on St. Joseph's Mission near Williams Lake, British Columbia, the film delves into systemic abuses and the discovery of unmarked graves, igniting a profound reckoning among survivors and their descendants. Premiering at the 2024 Sundance Film Festival, where it won the U.S. Directing Award for Documentary, Sugarcane has been lauded for its unflinching portrayal of resilience and the enduring impact of these institutions.
Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, by Ian Bonholt and Peter Ettergi. As Nisk says, no actor has truly lived the part like Christopher Reeve did with Superman. This story highlights the man behind the Nazi-punching superhero we all love. Always an advocate for his fellow man, the story takes a turn when Christopher Reeve is involved in a tragic accident on a horse. Going from his normal advocacy, he became an outstanding champion for the rights of those with disabilities, especially those with spinal injuries. Just because you have a physical disability does not mean you are not able and you are not worthy. You are. And that's why I'm proud to present Superman, the Christopher Reeve story by Ian Bonholt and Peter Ettergi.
Will and Harper is a heartfelt documentary directed by Josh Greenbaum that chronicles a transformative cross-country journey between actor Will Ferrell and his longtime friend, writer Harper Steele. After Harper comes out as a trans woman, the duo embarks on a 17-day road trip from New York to Los Angeles, revisiting significant locations from their 30-year friendship. The film delves into themes of identity, acceptance, and the evolving dynamics of their bond, offering an intimate look at their shared experiences and the broader American landscape. Premiering at the Sundance Film Festival, Will and Harper received critical acclaim and is available for streaming on Netflix.